Hello, my name is Ivankli and I will present the terrestrial isopod genus Schizidium in Cyprus. This work is in collaboration with Andreas Dimitriou, Anastasia Georgiou, Stefano TAITI and supervised by Professor Spyros SFENTHOURAKIS. Terrestrial isopods are the most successful crustacean in age adapted to a terrestrial way of life, occurring in almost all terrestrial habitats. To date, the group comprises about 4,000 species in more than 500 genera in 38 families. The family Armadillidiidae is the fifth most diverse within Oniscidea, comprising more than 250 species in 14 genera, and mainly distributed in Europe and Western Asia. The family can be distinguished from other conglobating groups in the complex structures in the frontal part of the head, shape of uropods, and pleopodal lungs in the first two pairs of exopods. The genus Schizidium comprises 26 species distributed in eastern Mediterranean from Greece to Iran. Among them, the species Schizidium fissum is recorded from Cyprus, the Lebanon, and southern Turkey. The species is mainly distinguished in the shape of the male Pteropod 7 and shape of male Pleopod 1. To date, in Cyprus, the only species of the genus recorded is Schizidium fissum. Cyprus is the third largest island within Mediterranean. The island is most of volcanic origin, mainly composed by two mountain ranges, Troodos in the central-western part and Pentadaktylos in the north-northeastern part. The most important aspect of the island regards its genesis. The Troodos range was partially lifted above the sea surface about 50 millions of years ago, while Pentadaktylos was lifted about 10 millions of years ago. Thus, during this period, Pentadaktylos and Troodos existed as two different islands. Our work aims to examine a large collection of specimens of Schizidium from Cyprus, describe the new species of the genus found in this collection, use an integrative taxonomy approach to phylogenetically validate the species of the genus from the island, and investigate if the complex geological history of the island reflects the present patterns of genetic diversity. 18 locations within the island were sampled. Among the material, 75 specimens of Schizidium have been selected for molecular analysis. 4 molecular markers were targeted, 3 mitochondrial and 1 nuclear. The phylogenetic analyses were done by Bayesian inference and maximum likelihood, while cladochronology was attempted. Moreover, individuals of Schizidium ocelli from Turkey and Schizidium tiberianum from Israel were selected as outgroups. The phylogenetic analysis concluded the existence of 5 phylogenetic clades. The Schizidium fissum populations from Cyprus were recovered in 2 different monophyletic clades. The first clade, namely East, consists mostly of individuals from the eastern part of the island, corresponding to the Pentadaktylos range, and the second clade, West, consists of individuals from the western part of the island, the Troodos range. In a more comprehensive overview, the analysis showed an older cladogenesis event splitting the endogen and epigean clades. Furthermore, the analysis also showed that the new species is genetically distinct from the Schizidium fissum, and the Schizidium tiberianum is more closely related to Schizidium fissum than to the new species. The new species has been found in Cedar Valley and Campos, both on the Troodos mountain range. The new species is easily distinguished from the other congeneric species as it is endogen, has reduced pigmentation and number of ommatidia, has a distinct shape of the triangular protrusion in the frontal shield of the cephalon, and also a distinct shape of the male pleopod 1. In conclusion, our work confirmed that the new species is morphologically and molecularly a distinct taxon. It is noteworthy that phylogenetically it is closer to the Cyprus plus Israel clade that include epigean species than to the other epigean species included in the analysis, Schizidium ocelli from Turkey. Furthermore, the molecular results indicate a significant genetic differentiation within Schizidium fissum populations from Cyprus. Schizidium tiberianum from Israel seems to be the closest relative of Schizidium fissum in accordance with findings from several other taxa, indicating the colonization of Cyprus from the Near East rather than the northern coast of Turkey. Lastly, the phylogenetic analysis reveals a geographical pattern related to the known paleogeography of the island. These are the references of this presentation. Many thanks to the Oniscidea and Research, Innovation and Foundation programs hosted by University of Cyprus for financial support, and all of you for your attention.